Hello, friends, and welcome to the finale of Demon's Souls. We're finishing up this episode, and I just realized we didn't spend our souls from the last episode. Let's go back to the Nexus so we can level up and not die with them, because that would be bad, because that's like 2 or 3 levels. For us right here, which, is going to help. Yeah, it's 2 levels. Put some more into health and just. Should we put some more into health? Wait, no, I think we did level up last episode. I don't think I kept it in the video though. Maybe I accidentally didn't confirm it, or I quit before it could save. I don't know. Um, okay. Anyways, we have 2 bosses left in the Valley of Defilement, and we are in the worst area now. Last episode we got through the hardest area. Now this is the worst area of Demon's Souls easily. If you know Miyazaki, he loves his poison swamps, and the first game he made in these, like, this Souls games, it's obviously not his first game ever, but in the Souls series, he had to include a poison swamp, or lake, or I don't even know what you would consider this. So, yeah, this is an awful poison swamp, by the way. I think this is one of the worst ones. I talked about it in the last video, but I'm pretty sure I cut it out. Ooh, okay. 58 damage, huge! Oh, okay, I wanted your item. I guess not. I don't find many of the poison swamps to be that bad. I don't think Blight Town is as bad as people say it is. I don't think Fair Keep is as bad as people say it is. I actually enjoy them somewhat. However, this one is awful, because you're gonna see here in a minute, the swamp doesn't just, Oh my gosh, what was that? Okay. The swamp isn't just, run past it. You really can't run. You are so slow in this. It's so dark. I don't know why it's so dark. And then you have these enemies that you have to avoid. I don't even remember the correct path. Yeah. And there's the poison. I do have the... Shoot. I do have the thing to poison... Oh, yeah, sorry. I forgot. If you try to dodge, you do that. Your feet are stuck to the ground, basically. You can't dodge. I totally forgot about that. That's what's a pain for this. So there's a lot of enemies and odd items over there. But I don't want to fight enemies in this poison swamp, so we're just gonna do our best. We also have a few huge enemies that I absolutely hate. I'm gonna take off these heals for now and throw on the Noble's Lotus so we can, counteract the poison whenever we get to a safer area that we won't be getting poisoned in. Yeah, this is just a far run. Even if you just die, you're gonna have to do this run every single time. Luckily, there is a checkpoint a little bit later on in the level, but it's not until very later on to, at the point where you're basically ready to fight the boss. And the next boss is... if you saw the last video and the first boss of this area, it's just as bad. I just tried rolling away from this guy. Yeah, it's just as bad, if not... I wouldn't say worse. I don't know if you can... They're both really bad. So here we got our first big boy. We could run, which I really suck at this game apparently, so I'm very considering. I was still in the poison there. I might actually be dead here. I think I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. Holy crap, you suck. Holy... The poison got me. Oh my gosh. And safe. Oh my gosh, that's our checkpoint. Oh, now we don't have to cross that poison lake ever again. Unless my game crashes and doesn't save right now. Why did I say that? It's probably gonna happen. Alright, now time to find the boss, because I don't remember where it's at. But this is really it. If we really think about it. This was our last kind of level, because we did, like, the real final level. Well, most of it. In the last episode. So, this is a pretty big moment, guys. This game's amazing. I love this game. As much as I hate this level, I love this game. And as much as I whine and cry when I die, I do love it. And oh, this is a good time to mention this. We will be taking a break from the Souls game after this episode. I'm sorry to say, I hate to say it myself, but we do have some stuff coming up that I kind of have to push this series back a bit to make room for that, for the next series, which we're going to actually be doing, for the day I'm recording this, 2 weeks from today, the Dead Space remake will be coming out, and you're like, oh, 2 weeks? You still probably have time for, you know, a few more games, and even then, you have, like, 2 different series going on at once, one a playthrough and one of the Souls games. The thing is that I want to finish up Plague Tale Innocence. We have 2 more episodes there, and then we need to do Plague Tale Requiem. So, I gotta finish those games before, 2 weeks. Which is very doable, and you're like, okay, that's fine. But then when Dead Space comes out, guys, I want to play all 3 of them. I have all 3. I'm going to be getting the remake, and then we're going to play the other 2. And you're like, okay, so it doesn't matter. And then Hogwarts Legacy comes out like 2 weeks after, a week and a half after. I've got to put some time into those playthroughs besides this one. So once we finish all of Dead Space, we will resume this series back up again. But we got to start grinding some videos out so I have time to, you know, finish the other series. Okay. Anyways, boss time. This is Dirty Colossus. And if you saw the last episode and saw how we fought Leechmonger and how good Leechmonger is, yeah, this guy isn't much better. Yeah, this is a really great fight, guys. Nice, I definitely meant to do that. Yeah, like I said, amazing fight, right? Oh, he did the double! Who was expecting him to do that? Gonna do it again? Nope, he just did the randomly swing at nothing attack. A classic. Ow! Never mind, I guess it works. He's dead. Again, a pretty awful boss. Nothing really unique about him. So, yeah. I mean, if you like him, that's okay. I'm not here to tell you what boss you should and shouldn't like, but you shouldn't like that boss. I'm kidding. Alright, let's go back to Nexus level a few times and fight our final archdemon, I guess, kind of. And then this last fight is also pretty not great. It's pretty not. It's really not good. It's if you've played Dark Souls 3, if you've played Elden Ring, if you've played Dark Souls 2, I think that's about it. They all each have a boss type like this. 4 levels. Sweet. Yeah, you're gonna see. You'll realize. I'll mention the other bosses that are like this. And this one has a really cool backstory and lore, so I would highly recommend reading that. But besides that, the boss isn't fun. The arena is kind of not fun. But the lore is good, so you know some people really like the lore and you know like bosses based off the lore, and that's perfectly fine. So go read up on it if you haven't already. I don't remember it, but I just remember it's really good. All right, here we go.
Go forth, Galvin. May you be unharmed.
Alright, so the boss is made in Estrella, however, it's really Garl Vinland. I'm pretty sure, I've never done it before. I think you can actually jump off here and make your way over to Maiden Estrella. Or Estrella, whatever it is. But you need a bunch of items, and I think you can die really easily if you're not completely prepared. So we're just going to do it this way, the way, you know, most people do it. Yeah, this is Garl Vinland. He's basically the boss. He's a really cool boss. Can you see? He's trying to stop me from killing Maiden Estrella. I completely missed there. He has a huge hammer. It's pretty cool. But yeah, he's, you know, yeah, you know, like Half-Light, the wolf dude from Dark Souls 3 DLC, or you know, Sir Gideonoff near Elden Ring, or the three just tank fight, the three gank fight in Dark Souls 2, Crown of the Sun King DLC. He's basically like that. However, he's already dead. That's the fight. Shut up. We know you failed her. So 17,000 souls. So now time for the real boss, right? Maiden Estrella. Come here. Come here. Come here.
You kill Radu as you like.
Oh, never mind. She's just gonna sacrifice herself and give us her soul. Okay. Well, that's the boss. 23,000 souls. That's pretty cool. Get a Ring of Sincere Prayer and the Pure Blood Demon Soul. And before I die from this toxic, I'm going back to the Nexus, where we will start our final two bosses. First, gotta level up, you know. There's just the normal things. Where is this chick? Where is she? There she is. Come here. Oh, didn't mean to move you. Touch the darkness within me. Alright, give me some more health. And then just give me some more damage. 420. Nice. I'm so immature. Alright. And now, if you saw last video, we already cleared out the next area, basically most of it. At least. And in this entire level, there's been this dude haunting us. Or, not haunting, but taunting us. Closing gates on us. Bringing out Tower Knights. Bringing out a bunch of enemies on us to stop us to getting to where we need to go. So, we're finally going to take our revenge on him. Not before these dogs completely obliterate me and I die for the second time this episode. Yeah. You know, just the normal stuff in Dark Souls games. Okay, we're alive. Somehow. That was the real boss, honestly. That wolf. We did it. I'm gonna take off the Noble Lotus. Alright. Got an okay amount of heals left. Oh. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How much... Why do you do that much damage? Dude, what was that? Don't even. Alright, alright, alright. Now that I'm done complaining and getting upset, we can move on, finally. So here's our little jog to... the next boss, the second to last boss. We have a bunch of enemies here. Obviously, these guys we will probably one-shot. Yeah. Wow, he actually did that to me. He actually pulled out a firebomb and threw it at me. I was not expecting that. From that range? Yeah, and those weren't the only enemies. There's so many enemies on our run to this next boss. A lot of late moon grass there, that's good. And so we're gonna... They're gonna hit the air randomly and run towards a wall. You know, just perfectly normal. Everyday guard things and demon souls. Did someone hit me there? How did I take damage? Hold up. Yeah, and then we got a lot of red knights. With a lot of these fellas here. There's a bunch of enemies. I could easily just run past them all. But what fun would that be? Without me getting hit and starting to get mad a few times. And then getting made fun of for my rage. So let's do that. Aha, nice try. This is... When these red knights come at us, that's mainly the hard part. But we got a cutscene. This is the guy I'm talking about that's been taunting us. There's the fog gate. And here they come, red knights. That's exactly what I meant to do, game. Thank you. You know what? I'm good. I was gonna fight them, but then they all came at me like that. Yeah, I don't think there's any way of doing that. Okay. Yeah, I've died to those knights so many times trying to fight them, so... Alright, let's get our revenge on this guy. Second to last boss, here we go. Obviously, you've played Demon Souls. He's not the real boss. Obviously. It's too obvious for him to be the real boss. I wish I could remember this guy's name. I want to call him the Pursuer, but that's from Dark Souls 2. He might be also named the Pursuer, but... He's a really cool-looking boss, obviously. Like, oh my gosh. I always forget how cool this boss is, because he's just right before the final boss. Penetrator. Okay, I was close. That's why I was a little bit confused, you know? Holy crap. Sir? Oh, shoot. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't know what he's aiming at, but alright. I pushed dodge once! What was that BS? Okay. You're gonna see my dodging skills finally in this game. Most of these bosses I never... Like, I don't dodge in this game ever, so... Here we go. I actually missed that attack. That's unfortunate. Alright, like I said, my dodging skills are phenomenal. I don't know why I switched off those heals. I think I'm completely, like, underestimating the... Like, how far back he is for me. Okay, I can go in there, though. Am I dead? No. Not yet, somehow. That was all calculated. I knew I wasn't gonna die there, so that's why I took all that damage. I was not expecting him to do that much health or damage to me. What the heck? Okay, he should be dead. Okay, yeah. He's not too hard of a boss, but I didn't think he would do that much damage to me there. I don't think I've ever died to him. I don't think I've ever gotten hit by that attack. Oh my gosh. That got me a little bit nervous. I was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nice. So we can go level up again. I don't know what demon souls we can use now. I think we could probably use all of them, right? I would assume so. I'm gonna use them all. That was the second to last boss, guys. Time to use all these archdemon souls for this final boss. We have 247,000 souls. Actually, before I do anything, I'm gonna repair my stuff. Because, yeah, I don't want them breaking. Yeah, how many levels do you guys think? 8. So... You know, I'll put 2 into there, then... There. Look at all that damage. 438. We have plenty of health, I think. Hopefully. Alright, and on to the King's Tower. We're here. We just have a little bit to go. A few more enemies to get past. And then we will fight the final boss, which is the... actually, just in case you don't know, or they haven't said it yet. However, we gotta fight these guys first. Or else if I die to the boss, or die to another enemy before the boss, which there is one more enemy I could easily die to, and I probably will die to. A few times. I will have to run past all these enemies again, so let's fight these guys. The dodging god, oh my gosh. But that I wasn't holding that way. What? Okay, hold up. Yeah, these enemies are always like my least favorite enemies to fight. I kid you not. They're also some of my least favorite bosses, like Garl Vinland, made in Australia. I mean, Garl Vinland's trash, so. Luckily, this guy doesn't have his shield. He can't parry anything. However, he can just dodge like a freaking god. What? Okay, never mind. Yeah, you're dead. Hey, you. Yeah, I saw you. Come on. Wanna be Havel? Backstab. Is this Havel, or is this just like a... I mean, he's got like Havel's shield, and he plays just like Havel in every single Elden Ring PvP player. Hiding behind a shield, stabbing with a spear. JK, I don't play Elden Ring PvP. I don't play PvP in these games. However, I know that's what people do. Haha! You never thought I was going to do that. How'd you hit me? I'm wanting him to, like, lose me or something. Okay, he still hasn't lost me. Dude, go away! Don't tell me. Okay, good. Dude! He just baited me so hard there. Okay, he humped. What is this guy's aggro? What is going on? This guy's the most freaking brain-alive NPC in the game. Oh. Oh. What? I don't know what's going on. I've never seen this before. He just randomly, like, turns around. Turn around. What? I'm pushing dodge. Oh my gosh, this guy is so annoying. I don't think he can enter this area. I think that's why he's kind of like glitching out. Yeah, I think I have to... This is probably the best way to do it. He might be completely glitched. Let me try this. Okay, he's completely glitched. I've never seen this before. This is amazing. This is straight up one of the best things I've ever seen. Oh, did he fix? Okay, he got fixed. But he's also dead. Finally. Oh my gosh. I want to be able to level up again. After all these enemies, so I'm going to do that as well. Because every level's going to matter. She's got a bow, probably a small sword and shield. She's going to train. What are you doing? Hey. I didn't see you could do that. Oh. That makes sense. Let me heal up. Really? Ooh. Is that a poison bow? Uh-oh. Please don't poison me. You're dead. Or not. Magic user? Ew! Kidding. Alright, you're dead. What's over that way? I don't know if I've ever gone over that way. I didn't even know this. This is probably gonna be like heals. Oh no, Stone of Ephemeralize. That's actually good. Alright, well I can definitely level up again. So these guys won't respawn here. Obviously, if they did, it'd be completely broken because of how many souls we get for them. So that's just a one-time little fight, like a few different types of enemies in the Soul series. So, like boss, I guess. I guess not in Dark Souls 2. I didn't mean to do that. Dark Souls 2, if you didn't know, my favorite mechanic is that you can respawn bosses and like all the enemies in a single area. However, it just makes them a lot harder, which I think is really cool. Something they should have adapted and brought into Elden Ring, in my opinion. Who knows? Maybe we'll see a DLC where we can get like a boss gauntlet. Probably not, but we can hope. Level 77. That's not bad, right? Alright, I'm going to take out all the heals that you have for me, sir. While depositing basically everything else, because we're not going to need them. So yeah, just give me all these things. Is that all the heals I had in here? That's not good. Actually, we still have a lot of heals. So, oh, I totally forgot. Never mind. I'll talk about it when we actually get to the boss. But this boss has one of my... I know I said this in the last video, I think. Yeah, last video when we fought Old Hero. This guy... This next boss has, like... one of the coolest and best moves in the entire series. If you know, you know. I will talk about it when we get there. We got a tiny bit of a run there. A little bit of a run and then a huge elevator. Spoiler alert, there is a massive elevator. Elevator, right before then. But the last hurdle between us and the boss is coming up right here. Actually, I think there's enemies in here. I think there's like one really tough enemy in here now that I remember. Yeah. Actually, I don't know how tough he is necessarily, but this boss arena, this area sucks. So, okay, I don't know if it was him. There might be another enemy in here that I'm thinking of. Yep, it's him. It's that assassin. I don't know how I didn't fall off there. I was off the ledge. Okay. Okay, nice. We killed him. That's not the hurdle, by the way. This is the hurdle. So, the red dragon harassed us in the first episode. Now it's time for the blue dragon to do some work and trying to kill us. So, do I remember how this guy works? Absolutely not. I'm gonna keep baiting out this attack though until that guy gets killed. Okay, he's dead. I'm gonna bait it out one more time. I'm gonna go now and just start running. Because that flame attack does a ton of damage, believe it or not. Not that flame attack, I wasn't talking about that one. But that one truly does a lot of damage as well. So we're just gonna, spam heals and make our way ever closer to this next area. Which I think I got. Nice, okay. Now ask me where to go because I have no idea. Hey Siri, where do I go? Okay, it didn't activate my Siri. That's good. It activated your Siri. I'm very sorry. But it goes like off your voice. So, yeah, here we go. I'm pretty sure we can really just run past this dude if we are fast enough, but... yeah, he does a lot of damage. However, I think once we get below him right there, we're fine. Ooh, never mind. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. And here we are. The castle. Oh. I didn't think this guy fought us. We killed this guy already. So this is Ostravia of Boletaria, and we killed him in the last episode to get the key, so we can fight, what's his name? King something? Doran? King Doran, yeah. You actually really fight him here in his quest. I didn't know you also fight him here if you already killed him. I did not know that. Alright, he's dead. Not much harder from the last time. A little bit, but not too much. So, we'll heal up there. Get 12,000 souls, and get his shield and sword. Of course, we're not going to use it, because why would we? And you know what? We can level up, so I'm going to go all the way back. Kidding. That would be awful. And here's the elevator. The infamous Demon Souls elevator to the top to fight the final boss. This final boss is amazing. I love this final boss. This boss is definitely one of the best in the game. Top 2 for me. I don't know if I would put him or Storm King first. Probably him, honestly. Depending on the day. And now I'm going to jinx myself here. I think... So last time I fought him, I didn't die. I think the time before that, I don't think I died either. However, the excuse I'm going to give, if I die this time, is because this weapon is very heavy, and I usually use lighter weapons in this game, so... And this guy's fast. And I will also explain the best move in the entire series here, where a lot of people will get hit by it. Again, I'm going to jinx myself. I've never gotten hit by it. He can grab you, and he will drain a full level off of your character. I'm not joking. It is amazing. And I'm probably going to get hit by it in this run, because that's my luck. I jinx everything. Here we go. I don't know if there's a cutscene. There is, okay. There he is. Here we go. That is the opposite weapon to the weapon we got from fighting King Doran last episode. I don't know if it's the Soul Brand or the Demon Brand. I think it's the Demon Brand. This is Old King Alaunt. Yes. The final boss. The King of Boletaria, right? Well, we'll see. Didn't remember that move. It's fine. Ooh. He's very much... reminiscent of, like... Uh-oh. Okay? I don't know how he missed me there. Okay, so this attack, I remember this one. You gotta run. Far away, basically. I don't know how I got hit by that. Interesting. Heal. Yeah, I don't know how I got hit by that one attack, but... interesting. Yeah, he reminds me a lot of, I don't know how I got hit by that either. I don't know. Sorry, I'm trying to think of the name, but I can't. Blah, 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 blah. The freaking dragon from Sekiro. With his attacks. That's the attack! That is the soul-grabbing level attack that has screwed many players over. Man, I am just dodging way too late. Okay, sorry. I mean, I have so many heals. I'm good. At least for now. This attack... Okay, now I guess we need to get a lot further back than what I thought the first time, because that first one kind of screwed us over. Get a 1-2, smackaroo, and then just get back. I refuse to get hit by that soul attack, so... I'm doing, like, everything I can to be far enough back to where I will dodge it if he does it. Okay, dodge now! Nope, okay. I'm still dodging too late. I just need to use all my heals. Here he goes again. Dodge now! No! Okay, maybe I need to dodge to the right instead of the left. And this again. He's not too hard of a fight, mainly because you have so many heals in this game, if you just grind heals out, that you can just take your time with it. There! Okay, yeah. The timing is so early on that. It's a lot earlier than I thought it was. Like, that's such a cool attack. Like, this boss is so cool. I wish the arena was maybe a little bit bigger. But it's still a really cool arena. Still an amazing boss fight, so... He looks so cool. How tall is he? He's like 10 feet tall. Stunned him a bit there. That's not the way I wanted to dodge, though, unfortunately. You know, that's actually happened to us quite a few times, believe it or not. Nice, dodge that. Get a 1-2, because their weapon stuns him. Okay, he does that. I don't like that attack. I do want to stay full health this entire fight, if I can. Because who knows when he's going to somehow one-shot me. You never know with bosses, even if you've fought them many times before, when they're just randomly going to pull out a new move and one-shot you. I feel like that's happened so many times. Like, that was random. Uh-oh. Yup. Okay. That's what I was actually hoping he'd do, so he'd give me a little bit of time to heal. I'm gonna pull out our good heals now for this final stretch. He's coming at me. 1, 2, and dead. And that is the final boss, everybody. Well, kind of. You'll see. You'll see. We will get his false King Demon Soul, but...
How many souls might you have devoured, I wonder? The rest is up to the Old One. If it is to be, then you shall be beckoned.
So go back to the Nexus. I wonder who was talking to us there. Well, we are actually going to find out in just a minute. Alright, we got a lot of souls. However, there's this huge pit in the middle of the Nexus now.
Hark, I hear a voice of yore. The Old One calls for thee. Let us proceed below to its lair.
Alright. We look so cool. With our huge meat cleaver and our armor we got from killing King Doran. Not Darlin. Doran. Wish we fought the Old One. So they're like the main thing that's making all these demons appear, basically. I think, at least. I don't know much about the lore of it, but... It'd be so cool. It's like a tree. With a lot of other trees on him. Kind of looks like the Last Giant from Dark Souls 2. Like his face. Does anyone else see that?
Old One, I have granted thy wish. A new demon. Come now, be good. proceed below to its lair.
Alright, let's head in. And this is where the true final boss will actually be.
You have been chosen by the Old One. Will you seek the everlasting demon souls? Or has the monumental blinded you? Whatever your choice, you are our first visitor. May you be welcome here.
Alright, here we go. Obviously, it is the true King Allant, because the true King Allant, soul to soul, basically. I don't know.
But God is merciful, and so created the Old One, a poison to the poison. The Old One will feed upon our souls and put an end to this tragedy.
Yeah, so I think the lore basically soul to soul to the old ones, and then, there was obviously the false demon, or the false King Allant that we just fought, and that was basically him, but not really, because this is actually him, and I don't know why he sold his soul. I don't know, do some more research. The Souls games always have such great lore, but you always have to do a lot of research. So yeah, this is the easiest boss in all Souls. Let's go. If you're gonna tell, I was really just standing there when he was talking to me, and he's not gonna kill us. I really wonder if someone's actually died to this enemy before. I highly doubt it, right? Not as like a joke or anything, but like dead serious. Alright. Oh, nice. You always gotta have that one move in each boss fight when you accidentally don't mean to do it. Alright. Here we go, the final boss.
Don't you understand? No one wishes to go on.
I do. Demon vanquished. You shall obtain the demon soul and the power beyond human imagination.
Thy work is done. Slayer of demons, go back above. The Nexus shall imprison thee no longer. I shall lull the Old One back to slumber.
I guess we're just gonna leave her here. Take the demon branch, soul branch. Dang it! So now we have the soul branch, and did I put the other one away? Who knows? I think I did actually.
At last.
So I think she kind of like sacrifices herself here or something to keep the old one at bay, which old one is, like he said, is like the god and basically made all this happen. I don't know, something like that. Hopefully I'm not super far off, but that's what I think. So yeah, she's doing a really good thing. She's helped us out all game, making her stronger, just so she could sacrifice herself and not us.
The Old One, along with the maiden, was swept back into the lulling fog. Boletaria was spared from the demons, but also lost its knowledge of the soul arts. The souls lost during the pandemonium were never retrieved. And today, the unstable world has another monumental to hold its fabric together. A brave new hero of unprecedented power.
And there we go. Blue Point Games. Thank you for the remake. Obviously, not FromSoft, but I mean FromSoft made the original. Blue Point makes a lot of remakes. I know they've made a few original. I'm not sure what their next game is going to be. If it's going to be another remake or if it's going to be a new IP. I think it's a new IP. I think it's been confirmed or rumors or leaks or something. I don't know. But I'm excited because they did a great job with this remake. Obviously, um, you know, when I'm joking saying, you know, hopefully they fix this in the next remake, uh, they couldn't really change anything. You know, it's not their game. They can't change things around in remakes. They have to stick to the source material, which they did. um, but yeah, what an amazing game! What an amazing start to the Soul series that they had. Uh, Next, we start Dark Souls 2. However, if you watch the entire video, or if I kept this conversation in we had earlier, we're not starting Dark Souls 1. Did I say Dark Souls 2 earlier? I don't know. I'm tired. Dark Souls 1 next. We're actually going to be taking a break for quite a while from this. Um, I've never read that. That's cool. Um, yeah, we have a lot of games to play, so we're going to finish up Plague Tale, Innocence, and Requiem, and then maybe start another smaller game or two, and then we'll have Dead Space Remake, and then we're going to play through all three of those, hopefully somewhat quickly, and then Hogwarts Legacy, and then we'll start the series back up right around the time of Hogwarts Legacy. So, unless I beat Dead Space 1, 2, and 3 really fast. I don't know how long it's going to take me. I really hope we can beat all of them before Hogwarts Legacy. If not, then we'll do Hogwarts Legacy one day, and then, you know, Dead Space another day. And, yeah, got quite a while to before the next game, so get a little bit of a break. But I'm excited. I'm excited. Thank you guys so much for watching this series and this episode. If you want to stay tuned for Dark Souls when that comes out, or, you know, Dead Space or Hogwarts Legacy or any other games I play, subscribe. It's free. I also do some reviews and some platinums and playthroughs, other playthroughs, and whatever else I feel like doing on my channel. So yeah, stay tuned for those, or go check out some of those videos I've already done previously. Leave a like if you want, and yeah, have a great day, guys.